Okay, so Jonathan, can you explain where we are right now and what's happening?
We are in, what is it, Santa Barbara? I don't know the name of the school, but we're at a school.
It's the University of California, Santa Barbara.
University of California, Santa Barbara. UCSB.
Yeah.
And it's our first daytime show ever. And we're playing right there. And people have turned up in massive. We have Adam sound checking, making a big fool of himself. Our drummer has lost his equipment, so he's scrambling, which is in every show occurrence.
It did happen before them.
Quite regularly. Yeah.
And you just learned that you have to play for 50 minutes.
Yes.
And what's the longest you've ever played for before?
I think maybe 40.
You played for 40?
Yeah.
And what? But usually it's a 30-minute set.
30, 35.
Yeah.
But that's because, normally we haven't played too many headlining shows, so once we start doing that.
But the girl just said that she's not going to pay you if it's not 50 minutes. Contractually, it has to be 50 minutes.
So I'm going to do a performance piece. And climb that tree. And take my shirt off. And wave an American flag for about 20 minutes.
And you have to stop playing by 1 p.m.
I have to stop playing by
for the sound restrictions.
Yeah.
What? How the kind of atmosphere that we have around here right now? How does this kind of affect your kind of pre-show mentality?
A show like this, we're glad to play wherever, but a show like this, I almost get more kind of excited to play, and it's kind of a chance to shock and awe.
Yeah.
And the idea of that is really exciting.
Yeah.
So.
It's kind of unknown territory, isn't it?
It is, yeah. These kids will probably be freaked out.
Do you think it's an environment that in some ways suits the drums and what you're about as a band?
No.
I was more thinking on the back of the kind of skewed take on Americana.
Yeah, well, I mean,
that was the first EP, certainly.
This is not exactly the Americana that I'm interested in.
No.
A bunch of kids whose parents send them to school. I'm interested in sort of those kids stuck on the street wearing Chuck Taylors for 3 years and sleeping in cars. And, and that sort of thing. So, actually, when we wear like university shirts, it's kind of like a fuck you sort of thing, because it's kind of like
Jake is wearing a Harvard shirt today.
Jake wearing a Harvard shirt, but having always said I'll never fucking go to school, and I'll never go through another day of learning, and I think that's kind of cool to be playing on a campus, but to have never gone to college, but also to be wearing a Harvard shirt, which may or may not rival this school. We don't know.
But then on the flip side of that, you can get free senior photos at the back there.
I saw that. I was thinking about it.
And are you going to protest against the increase in fees that they're rallying against in the cafeteria?
Well, I think I think school should be free. Europeanize the States. I think that's cool. Isn't the school free where you're from?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Well, no, it's not at all. No, college isn't at all.
Okay, so the Scandinavian countries.
Yeah.
That's all free.
I just said that, and then I realised that I'm 15 grand in debt. So I was like, no, actually, no, it's not. No, it's not.